what's going to happen with the detox. That $6 million may clean it, but I doubt very seriously it's going to detox.
The city has the authority to close that up.
Thank you.
From day one.
My name is Charles Struthers, 14019 Northfield, 14112news.com. And I came to this meeting not only to record and put it live, you guys are going live on Facebook, but to come and just say how ashamed I am. Arlena LeBon called me. She's the lady who called me to come down to that dump. She called me and asked for my help to come down there, and I did come. After she called, I went down there. And she got the whole ball started when it got bad. She's the one that called me. You hear my voice? This ain't no joke down there. But I'm just ashamed that you guys, a 109-year-old lady passes in the city. There should have been a proclamation, period. Oldest lady in the city passes. Y'all didn't even give a moment of silence or anything. How much time do I have? Okay, so.
Jackpot.
So anyways, to make it real simple, there should have been a moment of silence. Y'all could have given a proclamation. We do the proclamations like nothing. We write them up, somebody stands up and reads it and all this stuff, but y'all didn't do nothing for Arlena LeBon, the oldest person in this city.
Amen.
Nobody attended her funeral.
I did.
None of these people did.
Oh,
You're right, these people did. Somebody should have gone. So I'm just going to ask right now, and I take the rest of my time. I'm staying here, I just don't say anything. I want a moment of silence. That's all I want. It's just a moment of silence for Arlena LeBon, who basically passed away without us recognizing it. I'm still going to ask you to do a proclamation to your family. So I'm just going to take my hat off to Arlena LeBon.
Thank you. I just like Joe Little business owner 15449. I like to commend East Cleveland on the website for updating. You know, I like to always end with something positive. You know, there's a lot of negative going on that needs to be addressed, but at the same time, there are also good qualities that I am seeing from afar and watching, along with the mayor being, you know, trying to keep on pushing, even though there's an election coming. You all are continuing to work and pull together despite differences or whatever. Just continue to keep pushing forward and keep helping each other push through and come to a common ground. As you know, in the world, it's all about balance, man. If we find a true balance, that's the key to everything. That kills everything. Unity, harmony, balance. Also, just when you consider the potholes, consider the police, fire department, potholes all work together. They can't chase down criminals with potholes. They can't get to emergencies with potholes. All of it works together as a conglomerate for safety, for the public, for emergencies, and for the pedestrians or whoever that drive through daily through East Cleveland. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you. This time for council on matters or remarks of the public, Mayor King.
Thank you. I'll start off with the young lady who passed away at 106 or 109. Certainly my condolences go out to her and her family. I was actually at Big LC's funeral at the same time. So we do acknowledge her, and my condolences go out to her family. With that, I think it's irresponsible of residents and certainly of elected officials to insinuate or try to tie it in to the Noble Road facility that was the cause of that. That's irresponsible, and it's my understanding that the family was actually irate about someone trying to make that connection and asked that be removed. So I'd like to thank Council. Thank you for passing the legislation here tonight. It's critical pieces to the new fiscal recovery plan, which I will now finalize and put forth back to Council and then to the Fiscal Commission to again take this city off of that proverbial fiscal cliff and to keep us from having to shut this government down. So thank you. It's worth mentioning, that being stated, the City of Euclid does charge $200 per unit. On that same ordinance, Cleveland Heights is 100. Many other cities around us are 100. We are just in line with or trying to get in line with our surrounding communities. Certainly you don't go to Euclid and pay more for a can of Pepsi than you do in East Cleveland. So it should be comparable across the board. I'd like to mention again that since we started the citywide cleanup back in March and really stepped up the enforcement and trying to catch those dumping, we have caught 8 dumpers at my last check, and we've confiscated a number of vehicles, and through help with the county sheriff, we will be prosecuting them to the full extent of the law possible on our end. We are working on legislation to kind of help us address some of that. And I just remind you, Rumpke changed their pickup procedures along with a number of other trash haulers in different cities around. They're now requesting that you wrap mattresses in plastic. And the way trash pickup works, you go by the water bills. So if an address has a water bill, trash will be picked up at that location. Please, and we've had a number of tips. If you see someone dumping, or if you see a landlord putting trash in front of a house or a building that's vacant, please let us know without, again, getting in harm's way, and we will take care of it. It's worth mentioning again, Town Hall, next Monday, 6 p.m., that's June 12th, 6 p.m., the Salvation Army, corner of Hayden and Dome. I'd encourage you all to come out and please bring your questions, because a question did come up, and the Ohio EPA and the state will be pursuing other measures to recoup their money, as well as if there were any foul play in legal matters, they will be pursuing that. So please bring those questions and any other questions you may have, as we have guests who will be coming out to field questions around ARCO. Potholes. I am still working, a classmate of mine, to bring in some hot patch for the potholes in the city, and we will continue to patch potholes throughout the city. A number of you have thanked us for that. We will continue to do that here in the city. Thank you. That concludes my report, Council President.
Councilors, be mindful. Councilman Fitz, be mindful of your time.
East Cleveland residents, thank you for coming out. I love you. I love East Cleveland. I'm actually joyous over the passing of the legislation tonight. I think it can be extremely advantageous to the survivors.